I don't like my guys too perfect. Yeah, because you know you're not. You know ain't no planet me and you gonna ever sit in the same room and I'm gonna pick you. You gotta put this wall up like, oh, I don't like those kind of guys. There's no way you ever get a guy like me. Woo! Let's go, boys. Let's go. All right, guys, man, welcome back to another YouTube video. And today, I'm here to teach you about the 5 reasons why women leave good men. It's going to hurt a lot of y'all, man, but you know what I'm saying? It have hurt me in the past, but this is just the truth, right? And you just got to accept it as a man. This is what we're dealing with. Let's jump right into the video, guys. Number 1, what's the first reason that women leave good men? They believe that you being too good means you can't do better. Guys, as I'm doing these podcasts with these girls, what I'm noticing is a lot of these women, their perception or understanding of men is kind of predetermined, and it's mostly influenced, right? You guys know women are very impressionable, so a lot of how women treat men, yes, a good bit of it is, their nature, their hardwiring, but a lot of it is their influence. So what women notice about men who don't do well with women is that these guys are overly nice. So when you're being too nice to women, when you're not being assertive enough, when you're not putting your foot down, women think that they can do better than you. Women think that you can't get another girl like her. This is how they are. They cry, complain, whine about men. Oh, I want a man that is going to do this for me. I want a man that's going to bow down to me. I want a man that's going to treat me like this. But they treat this guy like every time. Women don't know what they want. They treat men who give them what they want like ass. They treat men who are there for them, who go above and beyond for them, without expecting anything in return. They don't respect you. This is why I think it's a bad strategy to listen to what women say and not what they do. Look at what they do. Forget what women say, bro. What a woman is saying and what she's doing usually are 2 different things. When you're dealing with women, understand that her nature is respect. The problem is a lot of guys, you want to substitute respect for love. You think that a woman can love you without respecting you. That's where a lot of guys get it mistaken. You think that I can just force my love on her. If I just do enough nice things for her, it's gonna make her love me. Wrong. You need to make her earn your respect. The moment she earns your respect is when she's gonna love you. See, guys, our logical brain is our biggest enemy. We think logically, right? Because we're very logical, right? The more I do for somebody, the more they should like me, right? Wrong. If I treat her super nice, she should like me for that. Wrong. When you're dealing with women, forget your logical brain. The things that you expect to happen logically ain't happening. Women operate off of emotion. They're emotional creatures. So when a woman is dealing with you, I'm telling you, what she's looking for is a man that she's going to respect. Her love is her respect for you. If a woman is not afraid of losing you, she doesn't respect you. If a woman does not listen to your authority, follow your lead, she does not respect you. If a woman flirts with other guys or treats you like dookie or isn't going above and beyond for you, she doesn't respect you. Forget love. A woman's love for you is her respect. Women can't love you, bro. They only love you when they respect you, and when they respect you tremendously. So you need to focus more on getting respect from women. How can I get women to respect me? I don't need to sleep with every girl. I don't need every girl to like me, but I guarantee you they're going to respect me. I guarantee you. Oh yeah, girls gonna respect me. They know I'm not the guy. They know I'm not the guy they can get away with this stuff with. They know. Women know. And guess what that does? That makes it a lot easier for them to fall in love. It makes it a lot easier for them to be obsessed with a guy like me. Respect first, her love comes after. I'm telling you, there's no other way around it. You can't buy her love. You can't buy her respect. You can't give her trips. You can't buy her Birkin bags. You can't buy her a Rolex. I don't give a damn what you buy her. You can't buy her respect. So when you're a guy and you're being too kind to women, ask yourself why. Why are you being so kind? Is it because you don't really have any options? What did she do to deserve your kindness? When you're dealing with people in general, forget just women. Why does this person deserve my kindness? I'm somebody, guys, I have a stern personality. And I'm telling you, this shit has helped me so much in life. The fact that I am the way I am, people automatically treat me with a level of respect. I'm not the goofy haha motherfucker. I'm not the person who's going to be LOLing and laughing emojis with you. I'm not that guy. Everything I say, I mean. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. Guess what that does? I'm not somebody that talks for fluff. I'm not somebody that just talks about nonsense. When I'm with a girl, I'm not somebody that's trying to impress her. It's a level of respect that comes with it. I keep telling you guys, man, you wanna start being appreciated in this world, start acting like me. I'm telling you, you get that personality where you're stern, you're stoic, you're not somebody that's a goofball, you're not laughing and clowning all the time. People just respect you. Every guy I know that acts the same way as me, that has this level of, they're conscious about how they carry themselves, they're not the person who's goofing and laughing, I have to respect them. That's the same thing with women. The more you carry yourself a certain way, the more they're gonna respect you. The reason why you're being so kind is because you don't get no girls. You don't have any options. You don't feel like what she's giving you, you can easily get. That's why you're acting so kind, and she can see right through that. Number 2, guilt of being unworthy of you. Like I just said, women are very emotional, right? So it's confusing how they behave. So sometimes a woman might leave a good man because of the guilt she has of being unworthy of him. Guys, a lot of women, especially when they get with a guy that they know they don't deserve, they start feeling guilty. Or if she does stuff behind your back, or if she's cheating on you, some women can't handle that kind of guilt. And you're like, what did I do, Fit? I did everything right. I gave her this, I gave her this, I gave her this, I gave her that. She's just guilty of being unworthy. A lot of women know when they're with a guy that is above their league. This is why you get the girls who say, I don't like my men cocky. It's not that they don't like their men cocky. They can't deal with a guy that's cocky. I don't like my man with a lot of chicks. It's not that they don't like a man who possesses the attributes to be attracted by other women. It's that they don't want to compete with other women. The things that women like are what women like. I'm telling you, the things that women like are what women like. Women like men who are attracted to other women. Women like men who like are stern and stoic and masculine. It's the women who claim they don't like these things is because they don't want to compete, or they know that they're unworthy. I'm gonna give you guys a funny quick story, right? So a couple weeks ago, I was getting my veneers done. I'm in the dentist's office, right? Dentist is cleaning. One of his assistants, there's a girl. I speak fluent Spanish, right? So I understand Spanish, but I act like I don't. Sometimes I act like I don't. I act like I don't know what's going on. The reason I do that is because I don't really want to talk to people. People get on my nerves, but sometimes I do it to get people to reveal things to me. You've heard the saying, play stupid, right, when you're actually smart. So sometimes I play stupid to see how people are communicating around me, just to pay attention to it, right? So the doctor is like doing my teeth or whatever, and she comes in and she asks the doctor, does he speak Spanish? He was like, he speaks all right. And then the doctor was like, why, you want his number or something like that? The doctor was talking to the girl in Spanish. She was like, nah, I don't like my type of guys too perfect. In my head, I just laugh. I'm like, man, these girls are crazy, bro. I don't like my guys too perfect. What that told me was she doesn't like a guy that is a certain caliber because she knows she's not worthy. It's not because women don't like men who are of different status, men who carry themselves well, men who dress well, men who care about that. That's not because of that. It's because she knows she's unworthy. Think about it. Which guy do you know is gonna come up and say, oh, I don't like my chicks too hot? The reason why a man will say that is because maybe he doesn't have success with beautiful women, or maybe he doesn't know how to get a beautiful woman to submit to him. But every man wants his girl to be beautiful. Do I want an IG baddie who's posting her butt all over the internet because she's a baddie? No, I don't want that kind of girl because of the values that come with that. But to say I don't like my girl beautiful, it's kind of crazy, right? I don't like my guys too perfect. Yeah, because you know you're not. You know ain't no planet me and you gonna ever sit in the same room and I'm gonna pick you. So you gotta put this wall up like, oh, I don't like those kind of guys. There's no way you ever get a guy like me. This is just being realistic, right? So you gotta know that a lot of women feel this way, especially when you've done the work. They start feeling unworthy, but they will mask it as, oh, I don't like a guy. I've had this plenty of times, by the way. The more I've leveled up, guys, the more I've improved my looks, I've had women really be like, oh, nah, you're too much of this, you're too much. I'm like, that sounds really crazy. But okay, no worries. There are plenty of girls who like their guys perfect. Number 3, shiny object syndrome. Guys, this is something that women suffer from, right? They deal with a guy, they're dealing with a guy, and they get bored. All right, the guy becomes a little predictable. This is why I tell you guys, don't be predictable. Always stay fun. Always stay spontaneous and adventurous. But a lot of women, bro, they're so impressionable. Women can easily be sold a dream. That's really what it is. Shiny object syndrome. Another guy comes into her life and is a shiny object. He's presenting the things that you're not presenting. And she's thinking that he's a better option, when he's just presenting the things so he can get some booty. So a lot of women fall for this, right? They think the grass is greener on the other side. They're dealing with a great guy. They just got used to him, so they stop valuing him as much. And then a new guy comes in the picture. He's doing all these things. He's shiny. He's all this stuff. And she mistakes that as the new guy being better. When as a matter of fact, all the new guy wants is to Guys know how to play this game very good. So a woman will be complaining about her man, right? Oh, my man don't do this for me. He don't do this for me. Not saying that you should be a bum with your chick, but a lot of women get very bored very easily, and they'll spew these things out in the public, and guys will hear it. Guys will pretend to be that new guy. Guys will pretend to have all these things that she's looking for, steal her away from her man, smash her a couple times, and leave her. This is why I tell you guys, don't ever take girls back. Because what she did was she took a bet against your future. She said, I think this new guy is better than you, so let me go get him some pussy. Women fall for this all the time. Women leave good men because they have shiny object syndrome. A new guy comes into the picture, maybe he has more money, or maybe he's just pretending to have more money. Maybe it's all a facade, right? And she doesn't really know, and she thinks she found her a better guy. Now she wants the monkey branch, and the dude was a liar the whole time. So sometimes you might be doing everything right. You might be having your masculine friend. She might respect you. She just got bored. And now she sees this new guy in her DMs. He's entertaining her, trying to make her feel good. And she's thinking this is what is better for her. Meanwhile, he's just doing it to get some pussy. Obviously, the guy you've been with for years, baby, is not going to be as exciting and shiny. This is just common sense as a guy that's in your DMs trying to get some booty. The guy in your DM trying to get some booty gonna be trying to pull up all the stops. Women fall for this all the time. Number 4, her toxic friends. Whoo, guys, listen to me here, bro. A woman's toxic friends are your biggest enemy. This is why I tell you guys, you need to be very, very careful with the girls you pick, and you need to understand their values. I like girls who are not, I wouldn't say social. I like girls who are not out there all the time, who are not extremely social. I like homebodies. I like girls that don't need to be in every friend group. I like girls who are reserved. Most men do, because we know what comes with the extra social girl. Men don't like these social chicks. So what happens is a lot of guys, they get with these girls who are these extra social girls, and they need to be at every event. They need to be at every scene. And what that does is they actually put themselves in positions to cheat on you. Yeah. When a girl is super social and she's constantly out there, she's constantly dealing with toxic friends, they're either putting her in the positions to cheat on you and leave you, or she's putting herself in them. Man, when me and my main chick go out, she's reserved. She has that personality. I don't know what it is about reserved girls. Girls who are like super reserved are so attractive to me. All right, that's probably why I've been with this girl now for this long minute, because she just reserved, doesn't really like going out, doesn't want to be in the scene. That's not something that excites her. That's the kind of girls I like to be with. That's probably why I'm with this girl. And I'm telling you, if you want to pick a girl, make sure you're picking a girl who's like that. Let the social things that she do be with you. Not saying she can't have any friends, but she's very selective about the group of friends. See, if you're an honest person, if you have integrity, you included, right? You know that most people are full of shit, right? So if you're a really down to earth person, you're not gonna have that many friends to begin with. You're gonna have people you know, but your real friends are gonna be very few. They're gonna be few and far in between, right? It's gonna be very rare that you get a new friend, and there's gonna be very few of them when you do have them, because you know that it's genuine. This person we have genuine interest. We like each other for who we are. When you got girls who need to be with every group of girls, she with a group of friends that she don't even like. Why are you with them? All that toxicity is just, that's what puts her in a position to cheat on you and leave you. She hang around with girls that she don't even share the same beliefs with. She don't even like the stuff that she does. She's just doing it because it's cool. That's not the kind of girl you want to be with. Because they're going to put her in a position to cheat on you, leave you. They're going to be all in her ear that she can do better. Go with this guy, go with this guy. Screw him, screw him. Her friends, man, and her values are going to be crucial, bro, when you're picking these girls. Always pick a reserved, down-to-earth, laid-back girl. Lastly, you actually became boring. Now, this is different from shiny object syndrome because I think a lot of women, they confuse being familiar. They confuse that for a man being boring. Sweetheart, when you're with a guy for years, you're going to become familiar with him. But if he is actually keeping up the experiences, doing fun stuff, he's not going to get boring. What I don't want you to do is actually become boring, actually become predictable, actually become doing the same things over and over. You have to always be spicing things up. When you're dealing with a girl, understand that they get very bored easily. What you want to do is always be planning stuff, always be having new adventures. Every other week, a couple times a month, do something fun. Go to Get Your Guide. Go to TripAdvisor. Go to these apps. These are the apps that I use, guys, to book adventures wherever I am. Get Your Guide for all adventures. TripAdvisor for restaurants. Eventbrite for events. Man, these things, you can constantly be doing new things with your girl that don't cost that much. I guarantee you, bro, this is going to keep you from getting bored. And every once in a while, lucky for me, I love traveling so much. And that's one of the best ways to get out of a little predictable hut. Go on a trip. Women love that. Women love trips. Luckily for me, I love trips. I've always been loving trips. I've been traveling all my life. I was traveling. You guys know, if you guys watch my videos, I've been to how many damn countries? I've been to so many damn countries. So I've always loved to travel. So that part of me actually makes me more attractive to women because women want to be a part of that. So it makes me less boring. Man, stay fun, bro. And if you do become boring, you can't expect her to stay. If you do become predictable, can't expect her to stay. Do fun stuff with the girl. All right, and that's it, guys. These are the 5 reasons that women leave good men. Leave your comments in the comment section. Love you, boys.